So another angle of prayer is the practical application. So how do I practically pray? Well, Paul talks about the fact that we are supposed to be praying without ceasing. And the question is, well, how am I practically supposed to do that? Well, there's a few angles to this. Number one, obviously, God intends us to spend time with Him individually and intimately. So that's what the Bible talks about is, going into your prayer closet or your private place where you spend time with Him individually. But since prayer is relational, it would be a little unusual or strange if what I do is only spend time with the one I'm in relationship with once a day for an hour, or 45 minutes, or even 2 hours. And so that is one aspect of prayer, but practically I believe that we need to be praying without ceasing, which means I'm in relationship with God, and we've already talked about that, so therefore He's always with me. He's constantly by my side. And therefore me creating an awareness of Him being there all day long and talking to Him throughout the day about my day, about my business, about the things that I'm doing, currently working. And so here's the thing, I worked for an airline for 19 years. I was a flight attendant, and I would obviously serve coffee and tea and food and take care of people. And I'd be on a plane for sometimes 12, 13 hours. And I couldn't withdraw to the kitchen and spend an hour in prayer. But all day long, even as I was serving coffee and tea, I could create an awareness in myself and just thank God for who He is, and pray and be in communication with Him. And that's relational. And I think that's one of the aspects that we really need to focus on, is this relational angle of spending time in prayer with God during the day and spending time throughout the day. And that's what Paul says, pray without ceasing. So practically, obviously, there are aspects to prayer that are important, to take time alone, but also to be aware of Him all day long and to actually cultivate and build a deep relationship with Him.